This episode of Babblin Dabblin is brought to you in part by Max Moore Marketing. Max Moore has joined the B&D team to help us gas up the podcast, and he can do the same for your brand or business. If you're in need of logos, graphic design, videography, photography, you need some flyers made, you need business cards made, whatever you need for your brand or business, Max Moore can help you out with that. To see some of Max Moore's work and to inquire about services, go today to Instagram at Max Moore Marketing or on Facebook, Max Moore Marketing LLC. That's MAXMOORE Marketing. Go today if you need to gas it up. Welcome to the show. This is Babblin and Dabblin. You already know we a podcast. Yeah, we babblin' and dabblin'. Podcast. Yeah, we babblin' and dabblin'. Babblin' and dabblin'. Babblin' and dabblin'. Welcome to the show. This is Babblin and Dabblin. You already know we a podcast. Yeah, we babblin' and dabblin'. Podcast. Yeah, we babblin' and dabblin'. Babblin' and dabblin'. Babblin' and dabblin'. All right, we are back for another. This portion of the show, we've kind of just been making it up the last few weeks just to be like the catch up. So kind of go over our week, day of, whatever. I'll defer to Scott. You have anything?
I don't think we have enough time for me to really go through my last week or so, but I guess to sum it up,
Give us a TLDR.
It's been pretty shit.
All right.
I don't want to get into the emotional stuff, but I bruised a rib, and
the masturbating.
that's fucking sucked. Yeah, no, that's not from that. I basically tripped over myself and fell off the porch and ate shit. And
that porch?
From porch, not that. Porch.
Okay, I was about to say, goddamn.
No, I didn't eat shit that hard.
I was about to say, fell off your back porch.
Just the 2 steps, but it's on a cement, so it doesn't give.
Yeah.
And I really fucked myself up.
Sounds like it. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Like every single step and breath feels like someone's jabbing their fucking knuckles into my ribs. It fucking sucks,
Every
dude.
step you make.
Every rib you break.
Oh, well, I was just going with the real song because
I don't think they're broken, but it's one's at least bruised or fractured. And
hell yeah, dude.
if I'm not on like 800 milligrams of ibuprofen or hydrocodone, which is like what I got prescribed, not subscribed. Lol. I'm pretty not very functional.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the TLDR. Well, we can get no more another time, but for the sake of the show, I'm gonna hold off. Yeah,
we got a guest we're gonna be calling later on. He goes by Mr. Different. Mr. Different TV is his YouTube channel. He's a pretty successful YouTuber, and
I think he's got up to almost 80,000 subscribers. He's got like 79,000.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I forgot to check the numbers. I found him a while back when I was like getting into beat making and learning like chord progressions and how to like do a little bit of sound design. And his channel was really helpful to me. So I ended up somehow with having him on my friends list on Facebook. So I just reached out to him and was like, "Hey man, would you like to be doing on the podcast?" Whatever the fuck I said. I can type a lot better than I can talk. Maybe we should do a text only fucking podcast. My week was weird, I guess. I don't know.
What are your weird thoughts?
Did I? Okay, this was in collaboration with me and my friend Sean. I was on the phone with him, and this car was going really fucking slow in front of me. I said, "You stupid motherfucker! You're probably texting and driving." But he didn't hear me say texting. He was like, "Did you just say Texan?" I was like, "No." He's like, "What are they wearing, a fucking cowboy hat?" So that was kind of like, wasn't necessarily me, but conversation I had. But yeah, my week was just pretty short. I got home Thursday, which turned out to be a good thing because the fucking DMV was closed Saturday. Because they're already off on Monday for Labor Day anyway. But that can't be good enough? We need an extra day, they say. So anyway, I had to get home.
So are you off of work tomorrow? With it being like
no, I'm going to work.
Truckers don't get a day off of work.
No, they tried to send me out today. I'm like, nah, player. I got shit to do. But yeah, I had to come home, take my hazmat and tanker endorsement test so I can get a different job and be home every day. And thank God I got home Thursday. That's the only reason I am happy I got home Thursday. My paycheck next week is going to suck a lot. But here's hoping that in the near future my life doesn't suck anymore and I won't have to be on the fucking road anymore. Maybe I'll stop bitching about truck driving. Doubt it.
So which of your yeah, you had the show on was that last night?
That was Friday.
Friday night?
Yeah, that was whatever Friday was. First Friday, September.
Which joke do you think landed the most out of your set?
Oh boy, none of them.
Oh, there was that one with the dildo. And the guy laughed
that
real
one
hard.
guy laughed real hard at the punchline of that. I tried to get him on my side. I'm like, that guy gets it, and he just didn't want anything else to do with me.
He was like, "Oh no, I don't want to be involved with dildos." Yeah, just let me laugh in peace.
I had that one about God. I'm like, God was really showing out when he made me. Just like, yep, small dick and comes fast, LOL. I got a few laughs, but
what? Yeah. So, in your experience, when you point out an audience member, especially if it's like because they laughed or like you guys made eye contact or something, do you feel like that encourages them to like pay more attention or diverts them? Because sometimes I feel like with certain people, it can have the opposite of effect that you're intending, that it can make them feel uncomfortable and then they just disengage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't engage with audience a lot. So,
I guess that's called crowd work.
Yeah, I'm still a little more in the box on stage. I'm not too loose.
You try to stick to the...
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I got this timed out.
Yeah.
I got this timed out. I know what my time limit is on stage, and I know what like my material is supposed to be about. So I don't give myself wiggle room for crowd work and shit like that. Yeah. Stupid. But there's only been like 2 or 3 crowd work moments in my time on stage so far. One was at Rigby's, and she asked me, she was like, "What'd you say?" It was a part of my joke, and I repeated it, and she's like, "That's what I thought you said." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I said both times too. I said it again." Yeah. And she was like, she was cool with it. We kind of went back and forth a little bit, but yeah, that guy kind of just like, whoops, shouldn't have laughed at that.
Shouldn't have laughed at a dildo joke.
Yeah. I told that my buddy Sean was like, same Sean from the Texan and driving just a second ago, but he was like, "Man, you doubled down on the sex abuse that happened." I'm like, "Well," he was like, "I don't think they were feeling it," and then you took it further.
Do you think you should go? Well, I'm not gonna try to tell you to do your set. I mean, this is just an observation, I guess, and plus, like, being a stand-up comedy fan. Do you think it would possibly work better if you go into the scenario that happened and then go, "Yeah, I'm talking about child molest," and then be like, "This is exactly what you think we're talking about." Instead of bringing them right into it, saying, "I got this happened to me," start going through what happened, and then bring up that it's like, as like the what's that called? The diversion, not diversion, but the fuck, I forgot what the word is because I'm terrible. But
I'm terrible as well.
But yeah, it would probably have that catch off guard effect without the disengagement first.
I got the catch off guard effect. Full fucking effect, player. I catch them off guard. They're like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah. Maybe that's maybe something you can work around or try.
I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm just like, if you don't like it, fuck it. And they didn't like it. Fuck them. I mean, fuck it, not them. Them too. Fuck them. Fuck them. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. First stand up that Scott ever went to, and I bombed hard. So I blame him.
I don't think you really bombed. Well,
I bombed.
I think the guy after you ate more shit than you did.
Did he? He got a couple laughs. He had that
couple.
He had that joke about his stepsister having a little black in him, or in her.
Yeah.
He's like about 9 inches to be specific.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, but he was. I don't know. He thanked me for going. He was like, "I'm so glad you went first and broke the ice like that." He was like, "Cause holy shit, I was worried." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, dude."
Dude, I'm so mad I didn't get this on camera because I had just stopped recording right before that machine started going off behind the bar, and you're like, "All right."
Yeah, I was like right in the middle of my joke. Yeah. I'm like, "That's loud as shit."
It was loud as fuck.
Yeah, I think that got a couple laughs when I was like, "That's loud."
Oh man.
Yeah, but yeah, so it was just not a good experience on my part. Whatever, that's showbiz, right? It's my first actual bomb. I feel like, you know, because I've been able to pull laughs out of bad sets, regardless. And I mean, I pulled a couple of there, but like, not to the extent that I've been able to do before.
So to you, that was your worst set, or worst reaction to your set, rather.
Yeah, I mean,
you've also been out of practice too.
I was about to say, I haven't done it in like, I don't know, 8 or 9 months. This is my first time on stage in a long time. And I mean, I don't feel like I was out of my element. I just feel like I didn't give a shit, which I didn't. I was just like, I'm going to say what I want to say. And that's how I've been doing comedy this whole time. It's just some crowds are more receptive to, you know, the crazy shit that I say, and some aren't.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, the one about the complimenting your guy friends, that got a couple laughs too. It was like, you know, yeah. Well, I'm probably not burning jokes. We don't have enough fans for that. But yeah, so anyway, this is a pretty good set. Other than, you know, the whole part of it, it was a good set. Other than the set itself.
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense, but whatever. It was a good night. Met lots of my Facebook friends for the first time. Some old friends came out too. Had a good time hanging out with everybody. That's about it. We should probably get into this.
I saw some old and new faces. It was pretty cool. Yeah,
it was. I mean, all in all, my time off stage was really nice. Shit, I forgot to set this level right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into these plugs. This beat is from our guest. Like I said, he's a producer. I asked him if he wanted us to play one of his beats for the plugs. So check this out. This is from Mr. Different. All right. You know where you're at. It's Babblin and Dabblin. If you want to follow us on social medias, we exist on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All at the handle of Babblin Dabblin. That's Babblin.
Dabblin.
That's right. And if you'd like to follow me personally, Camden, you can find me on those same platforms at DFlamingo187. I've also started a TikTok, so you can check that out too if you'd like. Also SoundCloud, Facebook at 91cam187 for my music stuff. I've got a new song that I'm probably going to release within a couple months. Before the year ends, I will release this song. That's about it. Scott.
If you guys want to keep up with my music, you can find me at soundcloud.com/hazardwave. That's HAZARDWAVE. Links to my other socials are there. You can buy my music or you can just stream it on SoundCloud or Spotify. We also have our music and merch available at the Subgoth Bandcamp. That's subgoth.bandcamp.com. And I have shirts and hats available now. So pick some of those up if you want to support me and my music. And that's all I got.
And if you'd like to support him and his music and also him and his podcast, which is also me, we have that available too.
We got merch, guys.
We have merch, and we also have direct support through Anchor now. You can sign up. They have $1 a month, $5 a month, a $10 a month plan if you'd like to just be a direct supporter. And I tell you what, if you guys sign up for that, I'll probably stop running that shitty little Anchor ad at the beginning of the episodes.
Well, also, all the proceeds that we get are going to be going
to expansion.
Yeah, it's going to go right back into the show to make this a better product for you guys.
For sure. I mean, because we're not going to be making buku dollars right now. But any little bit that we can get that we can put into the show to help take the show further, you know, it's all very much appreciated for sure. Again, that beat was from Mr. Different. I'm about to give him a call right now.
I dig that.
We're going to talk about whatever the hell we talk about. So here we go. Mr. Different. Let's turn him up a bit now. Probably about there. Maybe. Just as needed.
Yeah.
Like always. What?
Hello?
You?
Mr. Different TV, is this you?
Yeah.
You're on the Babblin and Dabblin podcast.
What's good?
All right. Sorry, man. I told you 9:15 at the latest, but it's 9:17, and I apologize for my tardiness.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine, man. Hey, that's what happens. That happens.
All right. So how's it going, man? How you doing today?
Doing great, doing great. Let me turn the damn fan off.
Oh, are we too loud?
Nah, not too, man. That's me. Yeah, I'm back. I'm doing good, man. Just enjoying my little weekend.
Hell
To
yeah.
myself. Everybody's at the house, so it's just me by myself. I'm just getting work done right now.
Well, that's what's up, man. Well, we did our plugs right before calling you, so if you want to go ahead and take the time real quick to just tell everybody where they can find you on YouTube, social media, all that stuff.
Yep. Plug and promote.
All right,
everything.
yeah. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, well, obviously you can find me on YouTube, it's Different TV. Just search it up. I'm everywhere, pretty much. I got over like 900 videos at this point, so yeah, there's a lot. Also, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Miss Different TV. You know, that's everything's pretty much. You type in Miss Different TV on Google, I'll pop up pretty much.
Hell yeah, he's Google him.
Google that way. Yeah, where's
Hold on, wait a second. I got a sound pad for this. Hold on a damn second here.
Oh,
You better Google that shit.
hey, there we go. There we go.
Yeah. So just me. This is Camden. I'm the one that I'm your friend on Facebook that set this up, and so I just want to give everybody. I kind of gave them a heads up at the beginning of the episode. Like I found you when I started out with production and stuff, and like watching you do different tutorials for plugins, reviews, sound design basics, mixing tutorials, like all sorts of shit. Like you were just like a one-stop shop for everything I really needed to learn. And I feel like I might have failed you as a student because my beats are not as good as they should be. But your teaching is not the cause of that. That's just me.
I do appreciate that. It's always good to know that people are actually out there looking for me and watching me, and I'm out there helping many people as I can, because that's the whole goal. That's the whole goal.
Speaking of that, I had never heard of your channel before until Camden brought it up whenever he was telling me you were coming on the podcast. So I looked up your channel, and already last night I learned something new that I've never knew before, because I also use FL Studio, and I've been using it since I was a teenager, and I'm 29. I did not know that you can click on a pattern and split by channel. When I saw that in your arrangement video on how to arrange beats. And I was like, holy shit, how did I not know this? Because every time I have to, once I get the beat together and I want to actually arrange it in case I need to stem it out or something like that, I just want it to be more organized. Right. I have to cut this, make a new pattern, roll it over, and then make sure that I got it in all the right spots. And now that I know that feature, that's going to make things 10 times faster in that regards. So you've already taught me something overnight, and I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem, man. That's what's up. That's the thing about FL Studio. There's so many shortcuts in it, and I'm finding new ones every single day. I just found, today, I done found 3 new shortcuts plus a free plugin that I'm gonna do a video for that blew my fucking mind. I'm like, oh man, I gotta. And that's the thing about me. When I find out something new, I gotta rush out there and tell people about it. I don't like holding information, because I believe that everybody has the ability to make good music, but as long as you need somebody there to teach you how to do it or show you ways of doing stuff, you can pretty much make what's in your mind. I remember when I started making videos and music and all that, there was nothing on YouTube. I think I started in I was 16 looking up videos on damn YouTube. There was nobody out there besides War Beat. I mean, back when YouTube started, and there was no information. So when I started doing my own thing, I had to make sure that I want to be that guy that just puts out information, and hopefully it'll help somebody. Even if I get one view, as long as it helps somebody, I don't care. That one person, I probably made their day, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
You've definitely made a bunch of my days, because I would stay on your channel just I need to learn something, and I would just be like, I bet it's here, and at least 99% of the time it was. There might have been 1 or 2 that I was like, shit, he doesn't have it, so I have to find it somewhere else. But
just drop me a comment, I'll probably make it. That's all I need to do. Just a comment.
So I saw you also switched up. I use Studio One, and that was in part in large part to I know you guys are kind of friends. What's he going by now? Craftmaster Productions. He used to be Concrete
CMP,
Zebra.
Yeah, CMP.
Yeah. So I know you guys you guys did some collaboration videos I saw, and you guys are both good sources of information. And I saw you kind of transition at least a couple times on Studio One. So you still right. FL gang or?
Well, see, I don't consider myself any one particular gang. I am FL Studio all day. That's when I started on. Well, actually, I take it back. I started on Acid Pro. That's my first DAW, Acid Pro. Yeah, so I was Acid. I want to say 4 or 5. back in the day, like, you know, getting a crack was easier than anything, pretty much. I mean, you had to crack everything. You know, being 16 years old, my mom won't buy me no damn $500 piece of software. It's like, you know, I said, fuck it, I'll just crack the shit. But you know, way back then. But yeah, then like on FL Studio, I've been using that. And the person who showed me FL Studio, he actually switched to Studio One like completely, but he was using Studio One 2, I think, at the time. Mm-hmm. And I was having issues with Pro Tools. I hate Pro Tools. I am probably one of the guys who would tell you I hate Pro Tools.
Hold on, just 1 second, because I need to. I cannot stand Pro Tools. It's so clunky to me.
Yes, man. They ain't trying to update nothing. They're not trying to make it better. It's just what it is. It's just gonna be a way of. They're pretty much like Adobe and all that. Just trying to figure out ways to monetize and make a lot of money. That's all. They don't care about it. But yeah, so I was like, I need something where I can record people with the best quality, and FL Studio just ain't hit when it comes to recording. I don't care what nobody says. You can record at FL Studio, but it ain't doing the job. So I tried out Studio One and found out all the other DAWs out there. That's like the closest thing I get to Pro Tools without being Pro Tools. Like it's good as Pro Tools, but it's not bad like Pro Tools. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna use it. I've been using that as like my secondary DAW just for recording and stuff. But I still make all my beats mainly in FL Studio. I'm trying out Ableton right now. Like the guys at Novation hit me up and sent me a few little goodies, and I'm over here messing with some Ableton right now. But yeah, I'm image line all day. But I will try any DAW out there. You know, I'll give it a chance, and you know, 'cause I believe that every DAW does something better, worse, or a different feel and everything than other DAWs.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to try Machine yet? Because I
had one.
Oh, you do?
I had a machine back. I had a machine when it was like the version 1 or 2, and I hated it.
Yeah, I hated it, but I remember it looking pretty cool. It had the hardware that kind of matched and went along with the software for it, if I'm correct. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a big Native Instruments fan. I like Native Instruments. I have to complete all that and all stuff. I tried it out. It just wasn't for me. I feel like it took away from me. I mean, I always wanted to get into the MPC world, and I thought that was the closest thing to it. And, you know, actually, I've used the MPC not too long ago. I used the MPC X at one of my homeboys' studio, and I love that. I think that's like, I see why people swear up and down about MPC in the workflow. I finally see it. Like, you hear people talk about it until you actually use one, you don't know. And then I actually use it, I'm like, this is what's up. I'm not spending damn near $1,500 to $3,000 for a piece of gear unless it's something. I mean, I would, don't get me wrong. I mean, I blow money, but I try to watch what I buy when it comes to make beat stuff and all that and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I tried the machine out, but it's just not for me.
Hell yeah.
Everything's not for everybody, that's for sure.
True.
Pro Tools,
to be honest,
sure as fuck ain't for us.
I've never ventured outside of FL Studio before. It's just always been my my bag, man. I've gotten used to it. I've been using it since I was a teenager, and it's so user friendly.
Yeah, that's why I tell people, like, if you find something that you actually like, stick with it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going off and trying out new things, but if it's like, for me, I will make beats in Ableton. I'll record and make beats in Studio One, but when it comes to something that's mission critical, like, I got an artist coming over, I'm going to pop up FL Studio all day. Because I know if I get in there, it's going to happen. It's going to work. Mm-hmm. If something messed up, I know what the issue is. I can fix it. I really do that. So, yeah, I say everybody should always have their one main DAW. Right. And just, you know, learn it up and down all around. Ask somebody, read the manual if you have to. I went through the manual a few times, and I'm in the forums on FL, on Image Line and all that. So, I'm always trying to learn something I can about. I know that's the one DAW that will never let me down. Even though they still got some issues they need to work out. You know, I've been voicing my opinion about that forever. Even been I actually had an email. I was on emailing Image Line right now. We're talking about some collaboration stuff, and I was like, "Yo, there's stuff you need to fix. Here it is. I'll make a video about it, but here's some stuff you really need to fix and look into for your next update." So yeah, I definitely say learn something, use it, master it, and then like mess around with other stuff. You know, just kind of break the tedium. I guess that's a word, but yeah, break just doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah. That's what we've had those similar conversations. Mm-hmm. It's like, everybody's going to find something that they prefer. And like, that's all music's about. I mean, you don't have to use something just because somebody else thinks that's the best thing. It's like, you got to use the best thing for you. Whatever creates the best product, that's your thing.
Well, yeah. Like for example, I've pretty much for several years now have kind of honed in and gotten, in my opinion, pretty decent at using Massive and a Massive, the VST. And for a long time, I've been tempted to like go to Serum or try Serum out because everyone raves about Serum and how it's like so much better. And I feel like if I do, it'll be cool as far as like being able to use other VSTs. But I don't know that I can get as fluent with that as I am with Massive because I've just been using it for so long and I'm so used to it now, you know. So I'm the same way with a lot of my stuff. Like I have probably every VST you could think of, but I still default to the exact same ones. And I can like I have for example, I like to use Arturia stuff. Like I like to use Analog Lab. That's like my go-to. I have all the Arturia plugins, all the vintage synths. I just know I can open one of them and make a sound and get the sound I want. I have Omnisphere, I have Serum, I have Electra X, I have all this other stuff, but I know I can get 90% of my sounds with this one VST. It's nice to have options because you never know. There might be a feature here or there that might be nice and sparkly and all that, catch your eye and all that. But if I know I can get the exact same sound here faster, and I'm gonna go that way anyway. So I mean, I know people who still use stuff like people still use Nexus, and swear by it to this day. It won't use nothing else. Even though Nexus that's a really expensive one, right?
Yeah, it's like on the cheap end it's like $300, something like that. On the expensive end it's like almost $3,000 on the sound. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's just for a VST. Now hardware I can see like a synthesizer, a Moog or something like that. But a VST for $3,000, that just don't make sense to me.
Well,
everybody's different.
Because if you know how to make a sound, like if you're good at sound design, there's most of your VSTs are going to supply everything that you need, other than like your filter effects and stuff like that you put on afterwards. So if you know what you're doing, I don't see the necessity, unless you're just using presets, to like have to use a really expensive VST like that.
That's all Nexus is, right? Is like it's a Rompler. You can't even do real sound design.
Yeah, you can just add effects to it and maybe the arpeggiator and the gate and transgate, but that's about it. But I tell people down time, like if you learn basic sound design, like I actually got I don't know how old the video is, but I got an update video. I got to update it. I'm actually working on a beginner like basic sound design video again because a lot of people ask me about it. Hell, you can use something like 3X oscillators that comes with FL Studio and make 90% of the sound. You might need to use another thing, or like you maybe need to use maybe a different, like a plug-in effect, a reverb or something like that. But you can get 90% of the sounds out of something that comes with your DAW. Hey, I mean, FL Studio is a perfect example. FL Studio has every type of synthesis plug-in in it, except wavetable. It's the only thing they don't have yet, which hopefully they'll make a wavetable synthesizer. Other than that, they have subtractive, they have FM, they have additive, they have granular stuff. I mean, they have FL Studio pretty much comes with every damn thing you need. It's just like I said, if a bunch of people talking about somebody, everybody talking about Serum, everybody's going to go to Serum. When it's like, well, you can kind of do that same stuff with this plugin inside FL. Well, it don't look as good. Well, I mean, it may not look as good, but it does the same thing.
That's like the only thing I'll give Serum is it's got a little bit more visual cue. Like it's more visually pleasing. You can kind of like see what's happening, I guess, more.
Yeah. But, that's how I learn. I'm a visual learner. I'm not one person who's gonna just you tell me something I learned. I just see it. You show it to me, I got you. I can do it. Then I can re-engineer it or reverse engineer it. So like a lot of my stuff I've learned from watching Born Pro Tools videos. I learned how to translate that to FL Studio and Studio One. And that's how I am. I'm very visual when it comes to my learning how to pick up on stuff. I know a lot of other people out there are too as well.
Yeah, I liked you had a video that was like how to make a Drake bass with Silent One. And that that helped me out a lot, but I had a cracked version of Silent One, and Studio One did not fucking like that. They were like, nah, because I actually bought Studio One and then I started using cracked plugins, and they're like, nah.
I think at one point they did do that. I don't know if it still does it now. I mean, I haven't had a cracked plugin, and I don't even know. Like one day, I think when I lost my third laptop, that was it. Cracked plugins for me. Like I killed 3 laptops. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna save my money. I'm just gonna, download a bunch of free ware and stuff like that that's free out there. Just check for viruses and just use that so I can actually buy something. And then, never again. Just that bump that. Like that's too much money right there spending on laptops and hard drive.
The amount of money you think you're saving really doesn't. You're not saving anything in the long run, huh?
Oh no, of course not. I mean, that's the thing about music. I mean, music is it's a money pit. It's a money pit. You can be very conservative with it and save a lot of money and still get good stuff. Or you can just go overboard and just drop, house payments on everything, mortgage, like how much stuff like that on music equipment. It's crazy, but I mean, that's what it is,
Takes money to make money, yeah.
Yeah, always. But I mean, hey, there's some people out there who got crap plugins in their mama laptop and making hit songs and getting placements and all that. So, I mean, I can't say it just depends.
Yeah, it's always been weird. Like people act like I mean, I'm not innocent by any means. I just admitted to having cracked plugins, but like people act like cracking's not a problem, and it's like it's. Imagine you're the creator of this software, and you that's your livelihood.
Right. Oh my bad.
Oh, sorry, I had to cough. My bad.
Yeah, I see. I understand that now. Working with the companies, like actually having people from Plugin Boutique hit me up, having these individual, especially like I like working. Like, I've worked with Isotope, Arturia, Plugin Boutique, all their companies, all that stuff, ImageLine, all them. But getting hit up by these independent, like unknown or up and coming software companies wanting me to check out their stuff, they make great stuff, and then I see how much work they got to put in compared to, like I say, like the Native Instruments and Isotope. Like they got 50 people on one plugin. You know what I'm saying? This is one guy trying to make a or whatever he's trying to make. And I started to understand, like, dang, like I can't crack that no more. I know I'm taking, like, these guys are really putting their time in, learning how to code, coming up with spending money for people to do GUIs and all that stuff. And it's a problem. That cracking is a problem, but I can understand it at the same time. Like, I'm not one of the people who's high and mighty. I'm not like, yo, if you crack something, I can't mess with you. Get out of my life. You're scum to society. This place out. You're just trash. I'm not like that, because I was like I was that 15, 16-year-old kid who had nothing. And the only way to get started was I had to crack the software. Like, I ain't know nothing about crack. So I thought, you just go to Circuit City or Walmart or whatever and buy Best Buy and buy the damn, this, hold on, that's Circuit City. Like, who knows about that? But yeah, I mean, but shit, I mean, go down there and buy. Like, I think the first software I bought was like, it was fucking Cakewalk Music Creators 6 or something like that. That shit was garbage. Sorry, Cakewalk, if you're listening. That shit was garbage. But I mean, hey, $50 down the drain right there. It was trash, horrible. But I didn't know nothing about it. That's how I thought that you had to pay for it. I saw how much. Got my first Sweetwater book, saw Pro Tools like $300, $400, $500. How the hell am I gonna buy this shit to make music like this? And everybody started talking about it. So then my homeboy was like, yo, I got Acid Pro. I'll put it on your computer. Okay, what I do now? He put it on there. He opened his thing. It's his key gen. And Team Air popped up, and fucking got it working as a full software and all that. Like, damn, and so I understand it from that standpoint, starting out. But eventually, you'll want to, eventually, it just you start feeling better when you start owning your stuff. You start learning it more. You start using it more. You become a master at it, and then you're like, oh man, like damn, I had 1,000 crap plugins, didn't even use half of them, a quarter of them.
Yeah.
Soon as I started buying stuff, I used every last plugin to the max, and I got way better results because I actually learned how to use them instead of just, this is new. That's 2 days later. I was good. Wait till Team Air got the crack. Go to what was it? LimeWire, goddamn, iOS Hunt, audios.org, shit like that. Audionews.org. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy, but it's always gonna be a problem. But I mean, what can you do? I mean, hey, some people want to get started somehow, and sometimes just stealing it is the best way to get started.
Oh,
and having the ability to have the drivers update is very underrated, because I used to have a cracked FL Studio, and all that music that I had on there, or it was like basically, or not, never mind, that was actually a whole separate issue, but the actual FL Studio itself did start to crash on me, and like every time I use it, I would have to like go in and delete like certain types of data to keep it from crashing, and it would just eventually crash an hour or two later. Yeah. So and that was because it was cracked. Like, I just went too long without having any updates or anything. So buying FL Studio and making sure that it runs properly the whole time and makes your workflow better. And I highly recommend at least getting like one of the basic versions of whatever you're working on.
And that's the one DAW I say, just buy it, because they have free updates for life. Just buy it, and then you ain't got to worry about. You ain't ever got to worry about it. Like, every DAW you have to, like, I just got version 5 of Studio One. I had to pay for it. It wasn't free. FL Studio, version 20 came out. Bloop. Just go to the website, log in. There you go. So I mean, I would say if you're gonna buy one DAW, buy FL Studio at least, because you ain't got to worry about updating that thing ever again. You're just going to get it. They don't care. That's all they want. They want that one-time charge, and that's it. Boom.
Yeah, I'm still on Studio One version 3.
Hey, if it works, it works, man. I mean, hey, why upgrade if you ain't broke, don't fix it, man. Like,
Because I have a problem with keeping up with the Joneses. I'm like, oh shit, something new, I gotta have it.
Right. And I mean, hey, there's people still on FL11 to this day, swearing by it. I don't know. Them crazy people right there. But I mean,
Are you on 11?
No, I use 12.
Okay,
I have 20, but I think I have some registry issues or something on my computer because it's old. It's kind of fucked. But I was having some weird issues where it wouldn't let me use Massive on 20, and I think it was just some directory or registry issues or something. So I just been using 12, and it works just fine.
Yeah, I mean,
on 12.
If you're making the beats that you like and you're making the music you like, that's all that matters. I mean, I don't care if you're on like a $500 setup versus a $10,000 setup. If you're getting the sound you want, you're getting the sound you want. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, music is subjective. There's no good or bad music. It's just what the people think.
Well,
I mean,
Can't think so fast.
like I said, at the end of the day, it's gonna be like it's like a painting, it's in the eye of the beholder, whatever the saying goes. Like I may see a dot on a piece of paper, you may see a beautiful fucking goddamn connecting mindset thing about this person's backstory. I'm like, this is a fucking dot. You know what I'm saying?
Like, some people see a banana taped to the wall, and some people see artwork. I don't know if you remember that when that happened.
Exactly. I mean, that's like same thing with music, man. Like there's something I listen to and go, what the fuck were they thinking with this? What? Huh? And then sometimes I go, this is amazing. But then and somebody's like, that's garbage. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, you hear this arrangement and blah blah blah. So that's the one thing about music. Like you're never gonna be right about your music, your taste or anything like that. There's always gonna be something wrong with it. Always gonna be something this, blah blah blah. It's just crazy.
Well, there's something about being a producer as well that like once you've gone through like the hard work of creating a piece, you start really respecting and noticing things about other people's beats, like how well it sounds and how like these little subtle things you wouldn't have noticed before, like the way they maybe did their arrangement or how they did their sound design and stuff like that. And it definitely makes you appreciate other producers for sure.
And no, that's what I hate. I hate that now. I hate that with a passion. Like I can't listen to music without going, how did he make this sound? Oh, he put this in this BPM and he used this key and blah blah. I'm like, oh shit. I thought he dropped the ad-libs to put the reverb and tail with the ducking. I'm like, I just can't stand it no more. Like I can't enjoy music like I used to. I actually thought about saying, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to quit producing. I'm going to become an artist just for a little while, just so I can just make music. Because being a producer, like I'm sitting in the car around my girl, her favorite song come on. I'm saying like, he's using auto-tune and he's doing this and that and the third. And he's like, what is, I don't care. I'm like, you don't hear that? He's using auto-tune clearly. You can hear it. I mean, and she's like, I don't hear it. Like, it's right there. I hear it clearly.
It's right there.
I mean, come on. Like, I mean,
you don't hear that terrible side chain? You don't hear that terrible...
man, his kick and 808 clash with each other. He used the bass line and he didn't mix this right. Why is vocal so loud? That snare, though, that fucking snare. He had too many cowbells. I mean, just all kind of bullshit. like all kinds of like that. I can't say that. I'm like, I'm just going to sit my ass back and just start, I'm going to go to... I got me a Spice account. I'm going to download some loose ass and drums to make songs. I'm tired because I want to try something new because I'm just so critical about music nowadays. I can't enjoy it no more. I just can't enjoy it. I got to just break it apart. Figure out, how can I make that sound? How can I do this? How can I got to do that now. It hurts. It gets annoying after a while.
See, I have a problem learning like how other people do things. So I eventually just got to a point where I'm just like, fuck it. I got to just figure out my own thing because I can't just listen and do. Or even sometimes when I watch a video of like, here's exactly how to do this one thing, I still come up with something completely different. I'm like, you know what? I just got to find my own way to get to where I want.
That's a better way to go, honestly, because you're not influenced by somebody else's work. Because I mean, that's one thing about me. Like, I learn stuff and I'll try to teach it back, and I'm always kind of teaching. I try to mix it up a little bit, but I'm still kind of always going back from what I've learned. That's why sometimes I just like, I'm just gonna try something and mess around. Sometimes I have like days. Why just click stuff around, move stuff around, see what happens, and see what sticks, and then try to teach that because like I want people to understand that there's more than one way to get to a certain outcome. That's why a lot of my videos overlap with each other, and I've noticed that because I'm always teaching multiple ways to do one thing because sometimes you show somebody step by step, and they still can't figure out sometimes like, let me try this way. I don't understand it. Let me try this way. I don't get it. Let me try this way. Oh, that makes sense now. What you mean? That's more complicated than the first time I taught you. But whatever, whatever. If it works, it works.
I will say,
so,
like, the more that I've been focusing on, like, having a higher quality sound, or just all around, like, making sure it sounds good, I sometimes lose the creativity that I used to have when I first started, where you just kind of went crazy and tried all kinds of crazy stuff, and it may have not been like quote unquote the right thing to do, but you definitely have a more unique sound when you do that. You just got to figure out a way to
Exactly. That's how we all started. That's how we all started. We started with just pressing buttons and hoping something works and hoping it makes sense, and it sounds great to us regardless. But then,
are we supposed to move on from that?
No, don't move. But keep doing it, But eventually, you get to the point where you're trying so hard to compete and try to take it to the next level. You're learning you start learning the basics and the fundamentals and this and that and theory, and then you lose yourself. It's no longer just open. It's not, you open your DAW now instead of it being like just a video game to have fun and play, and now it's homework. You want to make sure you get the best grade. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go back to that day when that's why I kind of dumbed down. Like now recently, like the past few months, I've been really dumbing down what I do, just to get a basic idea and just run with it instead of trying to really meticulously do stuff. And I feel like I've lost myself. I took 3 weeks off, 3 to 4 weeks off making music. Period. Like not even opening up the DAW at all. After my birthday, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna fuck it. No more fee. I'm about to play video games. I'm about to go hang out. Take my kids out all over the place. I'm about to just do stuff besides music and see if this, see if they can kind of bring back what I used to, like that first feeling, that first high when I was made my first beat. You know what I'm saying? I'll never get that back. But I want to get close to that feeling again. Which I'm just making music and having fun with it instead of making music.
Burnout's definitely real. You got to take a little break.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Man,
that's what I miss about just being the rapper / artist or whatever, I'm like, man, I was just having fun. I was just saying things. Now it's like, fuck, I gotta know stuff. Shit.
Dude, whenever I make a song, I get through the composition part, or like the creative part, and then when it actually it'll just sit there for weeks before I actually go and do the mix down because I hate doing it. And
damn,
it's like the most boring, tedious. Just listen to the same thing over and over. Okay, does this need to go up? Does this need to go down? I hate it.
I have unfinished speed 1 to 1,000 right now. I know the feeling, man. Like you make a beat, you got this crazy loop, and you're like, oh man, it's done. Shit, I got to put it together now to a song. Fuck that, I'm good. I'm out. It's like that's what happened to me. Like I have a bunch of unfinished shit that I need to sit down one day and just go through. I can get stuff out there. I don't know. I'm not motivated to do that. No, I want to. It's because it's too much busy work. Like you said, it's too much work. And you don't want to. Sometimes you want to just do music and have fun. And I said, once work becomes work, or hobby becomes work, it's like, nah, I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hey man. So I meant to tell you this at the beginning when I called you.
Forgot.
We like to give people a heads up that at the end of the episode we're gonna have you name this episode. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Just whatever you might.
Any little phrase or anything, just whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man, you even too much power to just want this guy right here, but I feel I can do.
we do it to everybody, but we sometimes we're good about telling them up front. Sometimes it's just like, oh shit.
I'll let you know I'm random as hell, so you might have the most randomest title out there, but hey,
that works for us. But yeah, I don't want to. I just thought of it. I'm like, shit, I got to let him know. I don't want to throw it out the last second like that, but.
So
never the best mode on top of the head in the best mode. You should call me out going.
So we can easily talk shop and producing for hours, like all day. But I want to kind of go off that a little bit and go on to your YouTube success and talk about some of the stuff related to YouTube. You want to give us a basic rundown on like how that journey has been, like from like what was the first big video that really like hit, actually caught fire and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll give you all the math on it. I got stories to tell. For YouTube, I got stories to tell. All right, let's see. So, how it started out, like, how my YouTube journey began. Like, I started, I've had a YouTube forever. Like, I was on YouTube back in, like, say, 2010, 11, like, not having it uploaded, but just having a YouTube, it was new. Everybody was on it. Just this amazing new website. You go and watch videos, and everything was like a Rickroll goddamn fucking clickbait, no matter that's all it was back then, never gonna give you, I just popped on every damn video. So, but eventually I got to the point, I think through my musical journey, making beats, in high school. Then I went to college for a little bit. Because actually I dropped out and then got my GED. Then with the technical college, man, that's when I kind of got my first like introduction to working with arts and all that. Because I was still making music throughout that whole experience. But that's when I started meeting new artists like that, and then I started recording people and all that. And I was hit like roadblocks. I'm like, how the hell did I learn this? Because I would go to Books A Million and so then buy books on this shit. And I hate reading. I'm like the worst person at reading. I hate reading. I don't like reading. I suck at reading. People watch my YouTube channel. Every time I try to read somebody's name, live streams and all that, I always fuck it up completely. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm partially dyslexic, so I don't know. Reading is never my strong suit. But numbers I got through all day, but reading, I can't help you there. So I was like, man, there's this information not out here. And once I figured it out, it's like, man, I figured out something on my own. Now that what can I do, to give back? Because it's not out there on the internet. I just started making videos. So bought me a cheap little webcam. I think got it was cracking shit. So I had a crack like Camtasia or something like that, and just start recording myself. First, I started uploading my beats, uploading my songs, and then one day somebody said, "Yo, I love that sound. Your 808 hit. How'd you do it?" Oh shit. Instead of me typing out long, I come out to make a video about it. So I made my first video. You can still find it today. It's like you go to my channel, go to an old video. It's like how to mix your kicks for 808, like the first video I ever made like 3 years ago. And I was so monotone and boring, and the freaking webcam was dark as hell, and I just sounded like a fucking bump on the law. But somehow that video blew up. I guess it went viral. At this point, it's probably like well over close to 100K views. I don't fucking know. Like, it's got a lot. It's got like people to this day are still commenting, liking, and leaving, like talking about that video to this day. I still get a comment here and there like, yo, that video really helped me. I'm like, what the fuck?
You should check out my new stuff.
I got a new one. I got a new one with me, but whatever. I mean, hey, it works. So, and I was like, okay, so I mean, I guess I got to say for teachers. So I said, let me do another one. So I did another video. I did like how to level your stuff. That blew up. I'm like, oh shit, like, oh, how to do this. I started teaching everything I knew or learned, or if I saw something new, I started teaching it. I had fun with it. And then I said, then what really, I guess, blew my channel up. Well, before the next step, before the thing that really blew my channel up, I did my first product review. A producer named Pablo Productions dropped I guess he called it the Ultimate Production Toolkit. Basically, it had like contact banks, a drum kit, loop kit. He sampled some VSTs and some Direct Waves and FL Studio. So I said, shit, I'm gonna buy it, try it out. I bought it, I loved it. I said, let me just make a video, just kind of shit to let people know it's a good product to get. I did that video. It went crazy. It went ham. It did like 20,000 the first. Like, that was my first video. I had did like 20,000 like a week or something like that. I was like, holy shit, like, oh man, I must have think. But then he saw the video, he tweeted it out on Twitter, it blew up, went crazy. He dropped another one, I bought that one too. And then the one my first real big product review was when Johnny Giuliano, he actually dropped I forgot what it was. It was either his contact bank or his drum kit, but I bought it. I did a review on it, and he actually retweeted me on Twitter. Like, yo, check out this dude. He, reviewed my product, did a review, all that good stuff. And that blew me the fuck up because he was a big producer back in the SoundCloud days. Mm-hmm. SoundClick. I said SoundCloud. Back when SoundClick was on thing. And, that was kind of major. He was somebody I looked up to. Like, I loved his production. And to have him notice me and say I did a good job for something he made, I did a review of him, that really kind of just made me, I might have a knack for teaching, making tutorials, and, doing product reviews. So that's what I've been doing. And then I got a email for the one and only Busy Word Beats. He hit me up one day, and he was like, yo, I like your stuff. Do you want to, make some videos for my channel? I'll help promote you and all that. So I did a couple of videos for him for a while, and that just skyrocketed my channel to where it pretty much is a day, kind of, I guess you could say. But that really helped me out. And I really found that I have a knack for, doing, just teaching people stuff and doing product reviews and, just being a realistic guy. At first I went from being like a very shy, monotone, didn't really speak, to now I am super goofy, being real, straight to the point, fucking up all the time, not giving a fuck, just doing what I do. And I think people really like it because I seem more human than all these super robotic, perfect content creators out there. There's people who just say, oh, that's crazy editing, and I don't do all that. Look, camera's on, I'm going to show you how to do this shit. oh, if I fuck up, I fuck up, but we're gonna get it right. You're gonna learn something. That's my mindset now, and it's worked for me. And ever since then, like, I never looked back. Companies started hitting me up, getting products to review. I mean, I done worked with a bunch of people, traveled, all kinds of stuff. You know, just it's been great. You know, so and you know, it's a lot more stuff coming in the works that I can't really talk about because NDAs all over the place. Like, I have so many NDAs thrown in my face right now. It's like I don't know what the hell I can't talk about. I can't even speak right now. But you know, it's doing good. I enjoy it. I've been able to, you know, I quit my job. I do music full time. I don't work. I'm stay at home dad.
Get the
that does
applause
music
for that one, man.
Yeah, you know. So yeah. Took a while. Took me a long while to get there, but I finally did it, and it's been good ever since. You know, it's been a great journey, a great ride, and you know, I'm just constantly working and constantly trying to up myself at this point and trying to do better, trying to figure out my next plan for the next big thing.
Yeah, and one thing that I really appreciate about the few videos that I've watched so far, I think you had alluded to it earlier with the way people like it, how you were just kind of straight to the point. I feel like, and you know, you don't get crazy with the editing stuff. I feel like what you explain is in very much in like layman's terms. So the average person isn't going to be like, what is he talking? Like, what do you compression and all, you know, like all these things, you know, because sometimes I'll look up a tutorial, especially when I was a beginner, and they explain stuff to you as if you're like already an advanced or intermediate producer. So I like how you kind of explain things in a way where like a beginner or someone that's just getting into it can really grasp it and like apply some of the things that you're telling.
Exactly. That's my whole approach to this whole thing. Cause I realize that I'm an average person. I'm no super producer. I'm no big shot, none of that. I'm just a guy who has a hobby, who loves music as a hobby, and managed to just monetize it pretty much, you know, but I'm still an average guy at the end of the day, you know, in my bedroom studio. And I do have a studio I'm working on now, but in my bedroom studio at this point, making music, having fun, just doing what I do. And I'm just an average guy. And I feel like there's, like you said, the people who look at you like you ask a professional, they'll talk to you like you're a professional, even though you may not know what the hell you're talking about. And I feel like that's like, not,
yeah, okay,
yeah. You never go nowhere with that. Like I want my videos to be like this. If I teach a video today, I expect 2, 3, 4 years from now, when this new kid who just turned 16, got his first laptop, you know, download the FL Studio, he got some samples, he got some beats, he needs to know how to do something. He can go to my video, watch it, and understand it. I don't care about the guy who's been doing it forever, who's been doing it as long as me or longer, or whatever. I don't care about them. I care about that new kid who wants to learn to do music today and needs help. That's who my videos are always aimed towards. And that's what a lot of people say. They're like, yo, your videos are very easy to follow, very simple. I like that. And they're like, yeah, because I do it from I hope a beginner watching my videos.
Well, it's kind of something that you wish you had.
That's where I came from. Like I say, like when I did this thing, I had to buy a book and read books. And I said I hate reading, so I asked people who worked in studios. They gave me you should go to college. I'm like, no. You ain't go to college, so I got to go to it. You know, so just tell me, how do I hit record? How do I record my vocals? How do I hear myself back? Well, see, what you got to do is you give me the runaround. You know, so yeah, that's how I'm like, I want to just give information out there. If it pisses people off, like if I give a secret away that I gave away a lot of secrets that a lot of people were like, yo, you should not have told people that, man. We try to get like, no, like, come on, it's gonna be out eventually. So
that's what I hate.
If that's something that they're worried about, then they just need to be making better music. Like if that's all that's going to take to take them down is knowing this quote unquote secret, they should just need to be a better producer at that point.
Exactly. Like you've been making beats for 5 years, and this kid who just started yesterday is going to automatically be better than you. No, shut up. Just let tell the kid how to do it. Show him how to do it. If you're not going to do it, I'll do it. And then when he blows up, you know, I'll laugh in your face. You know, like you know, should have been nicer to him, man. You know, but yeah, I don't care about that. Like, I mean, I don't help so many people. I helped a couple people out there, and they took off. I helped one dude get a couple placements. I have one dude who actually has a major placement. He had a major placement like for a whole year. He hits me up to this day, you know, because he stays like a couple minutes down the street from me. He hits me up every day like, yo, can you help me out, man? You know, show me something. You know, I'll help you out. You know, y'all look out for me and all that. I'm like, yeah, sure, man. I don't care. You know, even though he has placements and all that, you know, he still hits me up, asking me. So I got young kids who coming up, yo, I seen your video, man. How you do that? Like, shit, I'll show you. You know, people from overseas hit me up. That's what I love. I love when the overseas crowd hit me up, email me, yo, I really appreciate what you did. You think about a video about this? Oh, yeah, I got you, man. No problem. I'll help you out. You know. just stop asking me for my copy of FL Studio. 'Cause that's why I hate those emails. Oh man, I love your channel so much. You help me out so much. Yo, can you give me FL Studio? No.
Yeah, here's a link to imageline.com.
Damn. I mean, shit, get the demo. Hey, get the demo. Make
Google
the
that
beat.
shit. Yeah.
Exactly. Just get the demo, render the beat, get the beat, make the beat, render it out so you can have the beat. Don't fucking ask me. I know ImageLine don't let you save if you got the demo. But just make the beat, one go, render it out. There you go. Don't fucking bug me about goddamn. Give me this. No. I'll help you. I will teach you how to do stuff. I'm not gonna give you nothing. I will never just give anybody. I will show you. And I really like to say, what's the saying? Give a man a fish he eats for a day. Teach him how to fish he eats forever. Something like that. That's how. That's my. I will teach you how to do something, and hopefully that will continue your career for on. If I just do it for you, then you're gonna keep coming back every day for me to do something else for you, and then I'm gonna get pissed off at you. I'm gonna lash out.
Right.
So no, I'm just gonna show you how to do it. Have fun. You got any questions about? Yeah, I'll help you out then.
Right on, man.
Yeah, you stopped talking right as I took a drink.
I think I heard you. I think I heard you mention earlier. You were talking about you're still in the bedroom at the moment, but I saw a video. I think you uploaded a couple days to a week ago that it was like an update on your recording studio. How's the progress coming on that?
Shit. Painful, fucking painful. I hate it. I thought it was gonna be easy. I thought it was like I'm gonna buy a building. I'm gonna hook it up, and now I got it. Like shit, this is gonna be more than I put into it. But at the same time, it's something I always want to do because eventually, you can only bang music out so loud at night, and before your girl finally be like, yo, you gotta go. Like she had enough of shit. Look, I know what you're doing is making you money. It's working for you. It's been paying bills. You're having fun. It's working, blah, blah, blah. But that shit got to stop at a certain time now.
Right.
Like, it's over. I'm like, you're right. So I say, you know what? Let me just look into the build. I thought, it's pretty cheap to buy a build. I'll do it, shit. Let me buy it. Got it. Deliver it after so many months. They custom built it for me. They got delivered. I'm like, yeah, I got this. I went inside. Like, now what? Oh, shit. Now I got to do some research on what the fuck I need. Oh, crap. Now I start researching. I'm like, oh, man, I got to buy this and that. And like shit. I mean, fuck. I should just fucking, I don't know. Damn. Like, this is annoying, but I bet this is gonna pay off because I'll be able to work longer, play my music as loud as I want to. Won't be annoying my girl, and the kids can have this room. This is an extra room in the house. I'm like, my two youngest can have this room, and do it. And I'll make them a room or a game room or whatever to it, and I'll be able to be outside, away from everybody. I can make I ain't gotta wait till everybody sleep to do music. I ain't wait till kids ain't been going to school because all this BS going on. But, I ain't got to wait till they're gone, all that dude stuff. I can just, if I'm ready to work, I just go outside, open my door, close the door, and I can work in peace. And I feel like if I have that, like, that's another thing that really hurt me, like, that I had to take a break. Because, like, I'm in my house all the time. And then I'm at my house, my studio's in my house. It just, there's so many distractions going on for me. Like, kids. Kids, video games, the fridge. I mean, so much stuff distracted me from making music, and I procrastinate. I've been procrastinating for so much. I'm like, if I have a space where I'm away from the house doing this, I guarantee when I go in there, the only thing that would trigger my brain is work and getting stuff done. And I finally probably be able to drop that EP that I've been promising my channel for 3 years now that I keep talking about. That they keep on hitting me. Yo, when you gonna drop that single to that song you did a while back, the EP? I'm like, I'm working on it. I ain't working on shit, but I'm working on it. But I think if I'll finally be able to really do a lot of things I want to do if I have that. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So I got my materials list. I did some measurements like that. I got an electrician who came by. He gave me a quote to run power out there. I got one of my family members who's a carpenter. He's gonna help me, do the walls and all that stuff. So it's gonna get done. I say by October I should be good. I ain't crossing my fingers, but by October I should be good. And but I'm gonna document my journey all the way through, because once I show people that say, yo, you gotta do videos, what you do. I want to know what you did, because I might want to do this, like, show with them. Like, all right, say no more. Free content, easy content. Y'all want it? I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah.
And that falls right into your brand with teaching people what to do. So I mean, it's perfect.
Exactly. And I got so much love when I did that too. I was like, I'm just gonna show people, like, yo, this is why I've been gone. I've been taking a break, and plus I just been waiting on the studio. Hopefully you understand. And people just went crazy, like, yo, you gotta teach, you gotta do what we want to know. I'm like, oh shit, I know y'all. No, y'all want to know that much? Okay, I got you. Say no more. It's coming. Stay soon.
Like me personally, I really like to see people progressing and doing things that are going to help benefit them. So like I said, I just we by chance became Facebook friends because like I said, I found your YouTube channel and then somehow you popped up on my Facebook. I'm like, oh shit, that's that guy. And when you posted the building, and I was like, oh, that's dope as fuck, you know.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a normal person. I'm nobody special. Like, anybody can do this. What I'm doing, anybody can do if you want to. I mean, you ain't got to. I ain't saying, you know, you have to go all out like I do, but at the same time, you know, it's attainable. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep that with what I do, what I teach, what I buy, and all that. Because I don't want people saying like, "Oh, here go another guy who gets everything from the companies and you know got all this money, blah blah blah, trying to teach us how to make good music with his $10,000 studio." And I'm over sitting with an interface and a computer and a $20 mic from Amazon. Like, no, like, bro, look, I got a simple setup. I'm gonna keep my simple setup, even though I get the studio, it's still gonna be a simple setup. I want to show people that you can do this. Like anybody can do this. It's just how far do you want to go with it? Do you want to be just doing it to be doing it, or you want to do it to make money, or whatever? But at the end of the day, you can do it if you believe in yourself.
I saw Craftmaster shitting on somebody because he bought a new iMac that was like $3,200, and he was just like, I can run 16 fucking instances of Omnisphere if I want to. I was like,
I'm never going to.
Yeah. What you got? Like, shoot, I got a nice computer. I build computers. I got a nice computer, but shit, I mean, I still don't run 16. I could probably run 20, but I don't fucking do that. Who does that?
What do you need that many oscillators?
I think somebody was just talking shit to him, and he was just like, I'll show you, motherfucker, and he was just kind of like, you know, shitting on him, but
yeah. I joke with them all the time because right now him and MG they're in their whole we're gonna buy as much hardware as we can phase. I'm like, why? Like, man, you're spending like, okay, you got what, damn near $10,000 worth of hardware, and you know, I mean, you can do the same stuff with the stuff you got now with the plugins. Like, hey, come on,
you can't take it with you when you're gone. The money, you gotta spend it while you're here.
Well, that is facts. That is big facts. Like, I would not disagree with that whatsoever. Like, but at the same time, I'm not gonna you know spend that much money on a lot of stuff. That I mean, in the days, like it depends on what you're doing. Like, I understand if you're in a commercial studio, looks are everything.
Yeah,
looks are everything. Like, I mean, if you go into a commercial studio, you expect to see some guy sitting at a fucking IKEA desk with a goddamn Focusrite 2i2 and a cheap microphone and, you know, like a fucking Dell dual core processor laptop. You expect to see a console on it. So, yeah, look for everything, but, you know, you don't need that.
Well, it's funny you say that because, like, when we used to have guests, because, you know, now with the pandemic, it's made having guests a little difficult, but whenever we get people in here like, oh man, you got a nice Rodecaster Pro and these nice mics with the stands and
shout out to American Musical Supply,
all this, and we're like, dude, it just looks professional. It doesn't, you know.
Yeah, man. Our image is way better than we are as people.
There's ain't no wrong with that, man. I hear that. But yeah, man, that's all. I mean, that's why I try to be who I am and try to. Like, I got some nice toys. Don't get me wrong. I got a couple of. I got two pieces of gear in here that are probably too much. I shouldn't have spent that much money on them. Like I kind of kick myself. Like every time I look at them, I'm like, damn, they sound so good, but fuck. Right. I want that money back. Like I don't need to, you know, but sometimes like, you know, but you know, I try to be like, you know, I want to keep it to where, you know, when people see my setup, people see me, they see like, yo, he got amazing sound. What does he have? Because the first thing people do every time, like, oh, what mic do you use? What interface? What? And it's like, bro, how much money you got in your pocket? Well, I can only afford like maybe $200. Well, bro, I can get you a fucking professional setup for $100. Trust me. Use these links. There you go. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Really? You lying? Like, bro, I'm telling you. Do I got to buy the stuff myself and show you? Because I'll do it. And I've done it before. So, you know, but, yeah, looks are everything. But, you know, that's how music is, man, you know. You got to look like money to make money, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, bud.
You turn that in?
Yeah. Sorry, there's a little technical difficulties here for a second.
Scott's ears are bitch made.
Okay, we're all good. We got it set up.
All right. I was wondering though, like where you're at now, with you know growing your channel and everything. What's the kind of balance between like what you actually have to spend for plugins and stuff nowadays versus what's like companies reaching out to you and saying, "Hey, can you do this on your channel for us?" And they just kind of send it to you, like.
It just depends. Like at this point, it's like there's so many nice plugins out there that are like 20, $20-$30 at the most. That's just amazing. I got to show people. There's some free ones up there. I thought I got a video coming up now of a free plugin that's built inside FL Studio that a guy made for FL Studio. It's free. That's fucking amazing. I'm gonna show it off in a video, but I try not to buy them too many plugins. I feel like once I got so many plugins now that I don't know what the fuck to do with them all.
Right.
I have an ass. I open it if I ever have to reinstall my plugins, I'm gonna just go. I'm not gonna do it. It's over. I'm done. I'm done with music.
Well,
I'm
for
not
what
doing
you're doing, it's beneficial to have a shitload of plugins because you can create content for your channel. But for the average producer,
when I want to pick an EQ and I have a fucking 3-page essay of plugins pop up, I gotta figure out which one is which. I can't say that shit. It's like, oh man, like what the fuck is this thing? It's an alphabetical order, so so it hurts. But at the same time, like I do it because because you never know. Like some people want to know about this plugin, so I reach out to companies, be like, hey, can I try it out? I get a bunch of no's. I get an ass of no's a lot of times, but a lot of times, oh shit, I love your channel. Here you go, have fun. Oh, you want to give one away? Here's another one. Give one away. Yeah, this too. So I love that. But I try not to buy too many plugins unless it's something that's really good. It has to be like there cannot be another one out right now for me to buy it and show it off. And then same with the companies. Like I got a bunch of companies just emailing me crap. I'm like, no, this has already been done. This is the same plugin as the last one you made. No, I'm good. I have to turn them down a lot of times, but it's really hard at this point when it comes to doing the reviews because not everybody's reviewing plugins. You know what I'm saying? I remember back when I was doing it, nobody was reviewing plugins really, except the people who could really afford the stuff, so the professionals who were getting it from the company. But now everybody's doing that. To make a tight beat, I don't even do that no more really because everybody does that. I don't upload beats at all because there's just too much competition for that. I'm like, fuck that. I ain't about to make a Drake type beat and then have my shit be the last damn song in the beat and this how nigga get seen, you know what I'm saying? But by my subscribers. So I don't even do that no more. And I'm just trying to figure out new ways to do it. I did start this new little thing called bootleg artist. It's a boot series. So basically what it is, I'm making a beat and making a song like the artist, but in a bootleg way. Or like a very, very bare bones, basic BS way that probably don't even sound like the artist, but whatever. I'm having fun doing it. Okay. And it's going pretty good right now. It's something new. People love to see me rap. I don't know why. I'm the worst rapper out there. But
you're
people
not
want
very
to
good. I'm not gonna lie.
I suck, man. Hey,
he says it right in his videos. He's just like, well, I'm not good. I'm not a rapper.
It sucks. I'm not a rapper. I can't rap, but I'm gonna do it for you guys because people, I don't know. People they say, oh, fire. I'm like, what the? If I'm fire, I know the shit you listen to is gotta be garbage.
No, there's no such thing as good or bad music, Mr. Different.
If such thing as Mr. Different's bad music, I know I can say myself music bad. I know it's bad. I hear myself.
You're having fun, and you're not trying to sell yourself as like a lyrical genius or masterpiece out there. Yeah,
and exactly. I think people like that too. That's what. And people, there's some people who know, but you get that one hater in every video. That one person that shit was garbage and trash. You just stop doing me like, bro.
And that's the stuff that stands out for some reason too.
It's like, what the like? Every video I get, there's that one guy who thinks I'm being serious in all my videos. I'm like, are you for real? You don't know. You've never seen none of my videos before, have you? And I try to be nice to them, like, it's just a joke. And they get mad and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, whatever. I ain't got time for negativity. I used to fight with my haters back in the day, back when I started YouTube. I was young and dumb and and just I got angry easy. But now, I make fun of myself all the time. So, there's nothing the only way you can hurt me is you physically hurt me. Like, at this point, you can say whatever you want on the internet. I learned that people just, the people who hate on you the most and talk the most shit on the internet are just unhappy with their life. They see what you're doing. They wish they can be where you're at.
Yeah,
so I'm just like, I ain't about to fight with you. I'll make a joke. I might make a sly little joke or whatever. It'd be funny, but then they're just making me madder. But anyway, I just like, I ain't about to go back. I'm not going back and forth with you in the comments. I ain't got my time for that. Unless you just really say something that just like, bro, like, how could you say, like, are you really like that? That's something I have, but I try to just stay away from it. I don't want to block my comments. I don't want to block my comments, delete my comments, nothing like that. I want people to see, like, yo, look at this fool. Y'all see this?
Yeah. All these haters out there on the internet need to go get them some
wet ass P word.
Go get some.
Not
Go
ready
get
for
some
that one.
keyword,
Go
guys.
swipe the nose like a credit
There you
card.
go. Hey. But yeah, as far as like growing my channel, man, at this point, I don't know, man. Like honestly, I want to do something new on YouTube. Like I'm so, I guess, content with what's going on with YouTube right now. Once I hit 100,000, I'm probably gonna quit. To be real with you, it's like after you hit 100K, what I mean, I want 500K, I want a million. I'm like, oh,
It's about
once I hit 100K, I'm
monetization
probably
at that point, player.
yeah, I'm probably gonna be like, fuck it. I mean, once I hit 100K, my videos are gonna be the most dumbest videos out there. I'm gonna be like, fuck, I'm gonna put up anything at that point. I don't even care anymore. Right now, trying to be serious, trying to grow and all that. It's tougher nowadays. Like, 'cause like I said, since this whole pandemic and all going on, everybody got a YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
So
Everybody's got a damn podcast too.
Do you ever collaborate or involve your audience in the some of the content, like maybe having them send you in stuff?
Yeah, I've done it in the past. I used to do, like, I remember one point, no lie, I went like a whole 2 months doing nothing but beat reviews and collaboration videos, live streaming, and it was like I grew like so fast in that 1 month period. But goddamn, I about killed myself. I mean, I literally went every single day, stream for 3 hours a day, except on the weekends, like except on Sundays. I think on Sundays on day I took a break. But every other day I was live. Boom, boom, boom. I had my little boy in there going live. Feeding him in the bottle while I'm reviewing beats. I mean, it was wild, but I mean, it was worth it. But I haven't really done that. I've tried working with other content creators, but it just schedules don't line up most time. And some people I want to work with, they're not serious about it. So it's like, you know what? I mean, I ain't got time. I'm not gonna beg you to come onto my channel to help you out, or I want to show people your skills and all that, because I think you got talent. You don't want to work, like it, whatever. Bye. I'll do it myself. I got that. I'll do it myself. But that's why I'm like the one. I guess you said at the beginning, the one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? I just do it myself. Fuck it. But I do like working with people. I really do. Especially artists come to the studio. I love that. Like, I love when the artists come to my studio and we can actually sit there and vibe with each other. I'm making them a beat live. Ain't no, let me see some beats through the email and you pick one. It's like, no, I need a goddamn, give me a hard, dope trap beat with a goddamn, some carnival clown shit sound to it. Let's make it. I got one artist that would say the dumbest shit when it comes to making the beat. I'm like, what the fuck? Give me a rainbow unicorn, light bright transformer type beat. Like, what the fuck is that? I'll see what I can do, and then I'll make
sounds like
that's
fun,
it.
actually, to like put weird constraints or like try to, let me see if have people send in like what kind of beat you want they want you to make and see if you can pull it off.
There you go. There's a new series. Just
oh man,
have people give you the weirdest.
That's opened up a can of worms, man. If I do that, I swear you, everybody's gonna be sending me the most dumbest shit. Like, yo, Slam, make a sandwich. You fart in the toilet, record the shit, and then goddamn make a beat. We're like, what? Okay, whatever. I want it. I'll do
Booty
it.
loops.
There you go, man. I would get the crazy. Like my view, the people who subscribe to my channel, I have to have the best subscribers out there, man. I have the most funnest, craziest, goofiest subscribers out there. I see other people comments. You're cool. You're fire emojis. I see other people's comments. My comments are like this is wow. This is, yo, Mr. Different. You look like blah blah blah. But like, like, what the fuck? Y'all say the goofiest shit. But I mean, I love it, man. So I mean, I can't give my subscribers too much power, because they'll make sure I have a painful life.
They'll abuse the power. They can't have it.
Oh man, they a lot. Oh man, I remember back on the live stream, the troll beats would have me roll. I mean, one dude, I said something like, I was talking about how to make a perk. Somebody took that clip of me saying perk and made a full beat on it. I didn't know. I played it on live stream. It was a foot, man. I'm talking about, I was getting flamed. I was, man, they destroyed me. But it was fun. I mean, but that's it. That's how my subscribers are. They do shit like that. And I enjoy it, because they know I make fun of myself all the time. I would say goofy shit myself. So they take it upon themselves. Like, I wouldn't do it too if he says it. I'm like, no, but just be gentle.
Wait, it's different, damn it. It's okay
exactly.
when I say it.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it. But I'm always trying to figure out new ways of, engaging with my audience and, being different. But it's just, it's tough, man. Like, your brain gonna do so much for it to go, hey, yo, just chill. Just stop.
Yeah.
Just take a break. Go do something else. And right now I'm in the process of, I want to start another channel and do some others and explore some different hobbies I've been doing. I've been getting to a lot of other stuff on the side that I haven't really been telling people about. But I do want to do like other. I mean, just follow other career paths. I won't say follow other career paths, but other hobbies.
Right.
You know, see what go. Because right now I'm in the process of learning 3D animation and 3D design. I've been using using Blender for like this whole year. I've been fucking with Blender like this whole year. I've been fucking with Blender, learning how to do 3D animation, 3D modeling, and all that. And I'm fucking in love. I'm loving it. I'm loving it to death.
Yeah.
I just picked up. I'm learning Unreal. I want to make a video game. Fuck, I want to make a video game. I'm gonna do it. I play them all fucking day. Why don't I make one? Shit, the tools are free out there. I might as well, you know. But just do something different because music. I feel like I'm always gonna do music. I'm always gonna do music. I'm never gonna quit music until unless I go deaf. I mean, I guess that's the only way I can. Even then, I'll still figure out a way to make music.
You'd have a niche market, man. You'd be the deaf producer.
Exactly, man. I don't know what I'm making, but shit, I think it's fire.
I'm just following the
Let
rules.
me know in the comments if this slaps or not. I have no idea.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, you didn't even press play. We don't know what's like. Oh shit. I thought I was playing.
You change your name to Mr. Different.
Mr. Different.
There you go. Man, I thought about changing my name so many. Man, my original name was I remember, man, I used to be called Slim D1.
Slim D1.
And Slim D1, like the letter D1.
Mm-hmm.
People swear up and down the D stood for dick. Like, and they would not let it go. They would not to this day. I have several viewers who will not let that down. They would hit me up, yo, Slim Dick, what you doing? Like, bro,
hey man, no, it's not my name.
It's just Slim. No, it's Slim Dick. I remember back in the day we were Slim D1. Yeah, oh, they like, bro, oh my god. Like, I mean, so I gotta be Mr. Different now. I'm like, no, we just. See, you picked another D word. So yeah, we knew it. We knew what we got you. You called like, oh my
Mr.
god,
Different.
Whatever. I just be it. I just be that shit. Fuck it. Like if you don't want to be, I'll be that for the day. But yeah, I mean, let's see. So I mean, man, I mean, just so many stories, man. Like my music career was like so crazy, like so crazy, like ups and downs, scary. Oh man, wow.
Hell yeah, man.
So I have this question that I normally ask. I'm trying to find a way to see if it'll apply to what you do. I like to ask musicians and comedians, because we have a lot of those on, what their biggest bombing or like one of their, embarrassing moment or something like that. And I'm wondering if with that many streams you've done, there's got to be some kind of moment where you're like, man, that was shit, or that was terrible, or do you got any embarrassing stories or bombings where things went wrong or something like that you can tell?
Oh, okay. I got two.
I can tell that side.
Man, I give you two. I give you one that's embarrassing. I give you one that's embarrassing, but turned out to a good thing. I turned one that literally could have ended my career. Like seriously, could have ended my career at one point. So that's not the embarrassing one, because the one that ended my career, is a deeper story. But the embarrassing one, I did a video. It's still to this day. It's still up there, and it's getting numbers. It's got to be one of my biggest videos out there. But it's me comparing different auto-tune plugins.
Okay. That's one of your bigger ones.
Yes. My dumb ass set one of the auto-tune plugins completely wrong. Like, just completely wrong. Just fuck that. And the whole video's like, this shit sucks. It's garbage. It don't work. Fuck this plugin. Don't buy it. I'm not like that, but I was pretty much ragging on I was pretty much bashing the plugin. And then, oh my God, you talking about like the flames I'm getting you go through the comments, people, yo, you said it wrong, you stupid, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's just like, whoa. So I had that same day I had to make a update video going, yo, I said it wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize. This for the reason it worked. Look, I even pulled the manual and said it to like the manual, and it's like I was like panicking. I was scrambling and panicking. Like I was like, oh, what's up? Oh shit, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like the most embarrassing like video moment to this day. Like I mean, matter of fact, I would check and see how many views again. That video has damn near 300,000 views to this day. To this day, it's been like a year from now. Actually a year from now, it's been a full year. 300,000 videos. Views. I wish I did that many views. Holy shit! God damn, I'm on the road.
Hardest working motherfucker.
I'm telling you, my guy. But yeah, I mean that video has that many. Like, oh my! And the comments, they flame me on that one thing.
More comments than views. Everybody's just like, yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, you stupid. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Why the hell you goddamn? You think you're all great? You suck. And there goes shooting outside. Yeah, lately everybody's shooting guns. But I would go out there and pop off too, but not them. I'm chilling. But Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's like the most embarrassing moment of my YouTube career to this day. I'm just, oh man, like I still get comments today, like, oh my god, you suck. You don't know what you're talking about. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, I pinned the comment. I pinned the video of the update. Please watch before y'all comment. Watch the update video, please. It's pinned. It's the first. It's the first. Like, I know y'all see that pinned comment before y'all scroll to type your comment. It's right there.
I know y'all saw this shit.
Like, goddamn, I apologize. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I know. I'm bad. So yeah, that's probably like the most noticeable, most funniest moment in my in my YouTube career. But the second one is like, I seriously I would say, back when I said ending my career, I almost really burnt down a big bridge. I almost really burnt a huge bridge down, and I could have, lost out on a lot of opportunities per se. Back to when, like I said, me and Busy Word Beats were working together and doing that. Eventually, like a whole thing happened with him and Internet Money, blah blah blah, got an argument. But basically, Internet Money hit me up. They didn't know how to record their screen or make YouTube videos. Pretty much, they didn't know how to do that. So they reached out to me. They were like, "Yo, can you show us how to record audio and all that?" I said, "Yeah, sure, I got y'all." Yo, appreciate it. You came in clutch, blah blah. Hey, yo, if you ever want to drop a video on our channel, send us a video. We'll put it on and help promote you. Oh shit, fuck yeah, let's do it. Let's go. That's more views, more subscribers. I ain't opposed to that. Who went want more exposure? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Busy Word Beats took that as like, I guess, a act of betrayal or whatever at the time, and he got mad, went on Twitter, had his Twitter fingers, felt betrayed. I'm like, bro. And instead of me reaching out to them like, yo, what's going on? Let's talk. Let me explain myself. I did the same thing.
You clapped back.
Fuck you. Yeah, I was like, fuck you, man. How the fuck you, your old ass, blah, blah, blah. I said
Busy
some
Work
wild
Beats,
shit.
more like bitchy work beats. Talking shit.
Yeah, I made a full blown video. I had to private the video because the video was getting way too much traction. So I made a video roasting his ass.
I was gonna say, I thought I remember seeing that.
That YouTube drama sells, dude.
That video. I mean, a day almost hit 100,000 views. It was some shit. But it was like people from his camp hating on me. The people from Internet Money on my side, my subscribers like, yo, what the fuck? This is different. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yo. And then, it got to the point about, I was like, fuck, this is where beats, blah, blah. But then my mentor hit me, the guy who showed me how to sound design, hit me. I'm like, yo, like, for real, like, seriously think about this. Is that a bridge that you're willing to burn? I mean, I understand if you're willing to burn that bridge, then, that's on you. If you think it's the right thing, but really think about it. I appreciate him doing that because nobody else did that. It's either people were gassing me up to go harder on him, like no homo, to talk shit, to talk more shit, or they were just hating on, or they were just on his side, calling me out my name and all this bullshit, But he was the only person who actually hit me up like, yo, just really think about it. Sit down with him, like actually talk to him, man, or let it blow over and then talk to him. But he said, is that a bridge you really want to burn? And then I got to thinking, and time went by. I was like, you know what? He right. Let me try to squash his beef. So we sat down, we talked, we squashed the beef. To show everybody we squashed the beef, we made some troll videos, making fun of each other. Everybody loved it, saying. And then we're back on cool terms. He hits me up to this day, so. It is what it is, what I'm saying? But that was a time that I felt bad. And that's when I finally changed and became the person I am today, to where I don't do YouTube beef no more. I don't do producer beef. I can care less if you hate me or not. If you hate me, cool. I mean, it takes more time and effort to hate somebody than to be cool with them. Like, it's easy to be cool with somebody, but it takes so much effort to actually hate a person.
Right.
And that's why I'm like, I ain't got time to hate on you. Whatever. Fuck that. But so yeah, man, it's just like I'm glad I didn't do that, and it just made me feel like I don't do producer beef. I don't get mad no more. I just have fun. I'm just like, I'm just gonna do me, and that was a turning point. It was a low point because I can't believe I actually made an entire video talking so much. I mean, it was like a 30-minute video, 30-minute video of me just talking shit about this guy. Like I really did that. That's some female stuff. That's what I thought to myself. That's something a female would do. You know what I'm saying? That's what a woman would do. If she get mad, she found out her homegirl slept with her boyfriend. That's what they do. I said, I'm not gonna do that shit. Let me delete this video. Let me talk to him. Let's straighten out. Like, I'm better than that. I'm professional. He's professional. We sat down. We talked about it, all cool. water on the bridge, and yeah, it's just a turning point in my moment. It was embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? And I think I can still watch the video. I got it privately, but I watched the video. I was like, damn, that's a reminder me. Anytime somebody made me mad or anything like that, where I feel bad, I watch that video, and it changes me. It's like, okay, you're right. Yeah. That's the old different. You're not that no more. You know what I'm saying? So
you're a different now.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just different.
Mr. Different.
So that embarrassing moment with the auto tuning and that embarrassing moment with Busy Word Beats, like that's like the two most pivotal points in my my YouTube career that really changed me and made me feel one. Like I said, I'm still getting right on the day for that one video, that auto tune video, but it's a joke at this point. People comment on that.
Yeah. It seems like it was a good growing experience for you though, man, and like using it to make the best of it.
It's like you can't learn. You learn from your mistakes. You don't learn from being good at everything. You just keep being good at shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you fuck up, you can learn and change everything. So you can learn from I will never ever beef with nobody again. I will straight up talk to them. Like it changed me as a person, not just I had to do it. No, it actually changed me for real.
That's one of the worst parts about being human is that we got to go through shit like that to change for the better.
No Lord.
Like, come on, man. We can't have an easier route to this shit.
I mean, can I just hit the easy button in my life? Just be on easy mode for the rest of my life. But no.
That damn Staples button or whatever the easy button.
I'm telling you, man.
Wet ass P word.
Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you guys were able to save the relationship and get back on good terms and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think we're getting close to the end. I feel like we're about to wrap, and I've missed all the hard hitting questions that we're known for. So
damn.
We're gonna no. We're about to get them. We're about to get to them. We can't leave. We can't do it.
Oh shit! Lightning round.
This is our bread and butter. All right.
Let's get it.
Are you a fan of chicken wings?
Hell no. I'm actually not.
Whoa! What the fuck? Hold on now. Goodbye.
I'm not. I've been eating healthier, man. Like, man, I gotta get right.
Are you trying to tell me right now that chicken wings are not healthy?
Man, it depends on what you put on them. But I mean, I try to calm down. Man, I used to smash some damn chicken wings, man.
All right. Well, when you were a connoisseur, were you more of a drum or a flat guy?
Boy, both. What? I ain't picky.
All right, that's
like a big and little.
What was your flavor preference?
Flavor honey barbecue.
Honey barbecue.
All right.
Scott fucks with that. I like honey barbecue. I'm more of a lemon pepper guy myself, but
my girlfriend loves lemon pepper. I can't do it. I can't. She tried to convert me so much. I'm like, no, ain't gonna happen. I made some lemon pepper with my barbecue with. But yeah, lemon barbecue.
Honey barbecue, lemon pepper, mash up. Okay, anyway.
That could be okay.
Hey, maybe.
No, man.
Listen, lemon pepper is versatile. It can go anywhere and do anything. Just so you know.
But lemon barbecue it's just messy and good, man. I mean, what's that?
Dude, we need to make a video of like trying some wings with mixtures of two different sauces and see if we can figure out.
Bro, I'm down for that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm down for that. Yeah, let me know. Let's do it.
Do you live? All right. I see on your Facebook it says you're from South Carolina, but not where you currently live. Are you still in South Carolina? Are you?
I'm in South Carolina still. Yeah, I'm still in South Carolina.
We're in Georgia, so I mean we're not too far
away.
We can make.
I'll hop in the car. I will hop in the car. Come down there, bro.
Yeah, we can do some collab.
Hey, set up a day. We'll do it. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. One of the other questions that I like to ask, I hate to fucking do it this close to the end, but anyway, what's a traumatic experience you've had to overcome in your life? I guess maybe the Busy Works beats could kind of fall into this, but if you have anything else that you want to throw out.
Well, I mean, as far as like the music, yeah, the Busy Works beats on YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, just as a person, it doesn't have to be like music related. It could just be something that you went through, in your life period.
Dealing with my girlfriend is all the time. That's traumatic.
All right, we will try to make sure she doesn't hear this one.
if I come up missing, you know why. But not like just all the ups and downs we had. It was a rocky ride. But I'm glad because it made me a better person too. It made her a better person, and I wouldn't be who I am without her. I'll be real, like all the shit we went through. Oh my God, the shit we went through. That'd be another podcast when it got when we bring back. But all the shit we've been through.
We can always do another one, man.
For sure.
Hey, I'm free all the time. I do this. I'm here all day. I ain't doing shit.
Get you back on
Yeah.
once your new studio is up and running. You can give us.
Well, hell,
Hell
we'll get
yeah,
them
man.
down and do the wings, and then we'll just do a podcast in person. There we go.
Yeah. Once,
come on,
once
come on my-
coronavirus is over and it's safe to be friendly again.
Hey, Brandon, come to my studio. We'll set the camera. I got multiple cameras set up. We'll do all that, man. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, we don't have
Yeah,
video
great.
set up just yet, so.
We'll get started. Shit, I'll help you out.
All right, we'll just move to South Carolina and we'll set up base. All
There we go.
Hey, I'll move to Georgia either way. It don't matter. All
right, that works better for us because we're very broke.
There we go. Hey, same here. I ain't rich.
All right, this one I haven't asked this one in a while. It's a quick one, maybe. Depends on how you come up with it. If you had to choose one body part to live without for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One body part? Oh my god. Shit. Oh fuck. Damn. Damn. Shit. Man, why you hit me with that?
Any minute,
Damn,
mile, man.
That hurts, man. That hurts, man. Shit. I guess. Shit. Take a leg. Shit. Take a leg. Take my legs. I'll wheelchair it around. I can't lose my arms. So I need to be able to play the piano.
Yep.
There we go.
I need, to be able to play keyboard. I need my eyes to see shit. Need my ears. Need my nose. I need my mouth to talk shit. You take my legs, I'm good. I ain't gotta be mobile.
Not the
Shit.
foot, just the whole leg.
Yeah,
just
just
Just the whole
Not
leg.
the
Take
foot,
leg.
yeah.
Take that, yeah. Leave the foot attached to the
Take the leg with, like, keep the foot at, like, at the end, at the edge where the knee's supposed to be. Yeah.
Exactly. There you go. I'm short, so I mean a couple inches shorter won't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So,
No big-
I'm used to being short. I'm used to using the stepping stool to get to the high places.
A lot of people would usually cop out with like some kind of internal organ. They'd be like, "Can I just get rid of my
pancreas.
liver?"
No, just take the leg off it. You said body part, just lock them bitches off. You take both on you want to. Get the pair.
Yeah. All right, and this is the last one. This is I mean, it could be serious. It's usually pretty serious. It's just what are some ways you think we could make some changes as a society that could just have a positive impact on the world, make the world a better place?
Mind your damn business. That's all everybody needs to do. Shit. Stop worrying about other people. Just worry about you and do you. And I mean, everybody be a better person. Like that's the one thing I hate. Like everybody got to worry about the next person. Worry about your damn self. Get yourself right, and then people will see that, and then they'll be inspired to get right too. But instead, you want to worry about this person, worry about that person, blah blah. That's
Something I
amazing.
tweeted 10 years ago or something.
Exactly. Mind your damn business. Just mind your damn business
This
and
whole
do you.
podcast is built on not minding our own business. So
Well, I mean, that's hey, well, see, it's good talking material, so let's use it. But if before far as like the world and everybody else out there, mind your damn business.
yeah, if you don't have a podcast, mind your fucking business.
Exactly. There you go.
Give it to us.
Good
We'll talk
tagline.
about it. Yeah, but other than, yeah.
Yeah, we need the content.
Exactly.
All right, so
Hey, you've been great, man. Thank you.
yeah, I've had a really
appreciate
good
it.
time talking with you, and hope to keep seeing much more success for you.
Yeah, it's something. I guess y'all want to know the title, right? I got one.
Wait, we got
yeah,
a
we
little
got
bit of
some
an
closing
outro to do.
Oh, we do. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
So
do it. Yeah.
Sorry.
as always, this is another episode of Babblin and Dabblin. If this is your first time with us, well, thank you for being with us. If you're a return listener, thank you for coming back. We appreciate every single one of you guys that finds time to put us in your lives. As always, we love you guys. Be good to others. Again, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all at Babblin Dabblin. That's BABBLIN.
DABBLIN.
Mr. Different, one more time, where can people find you at?
Make sure you check me out. Just go to Google. Like I say, go to Google, type in Mr. Different TV. I'll pop on Instagram, Twitter, all that SoundCloud, which I don't even use anymore. But I'm out there. Just type in my name. You'll see it. Mr. Different TV or Mr. Different. You'll find me. I'm out.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
out there.
And I swear by Mr. Different. He helped me a lot when I was getting into music production. And if you're in
Appreciate it.
a similar stage in your life and you're trying to get things going, I highly recommend his content. It will help you so much. Okay.
Appreciate
and
it.
we are at that time. We need you, Mr. Different, to come up with the name of this episode for us.
Today's episode is going to be called The D is for Different.